Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Edward. I want to welcome you to today's presentation on the topic Global HR Strategies, focusing on a comparative analysis of international human resource management practices across 4 continents. This presentation explores how cultural and regional differences shape workforce strategies, which are critical to human resource professionals in global organizations. International human resource goes beyond the traditional human resource as it integrates global consistency with local responsiveness. Understanding these dynamics ensures and explores how cultural and regional differences shape workplaces. International human resources goes beyond understanding these dynamics, ensuring organizations remain competitive while representing local cultures and legal frameworks. In this session, we will review HR practices in 4 different countries and compare strategies to identify lessons for global companies. Starting with the United States of America. Here in the United States of America, human resource practices prioritizes innovation, individual performance, and meritocracy. Um, Tech firms, the likes of Google, attract top talents, while competitive pay and wellness programs. However, the fast-paced environment can lead to burnout. Best practices include in the United States of America from the research includes flexible working options and inclusive recruitment, balancing high performance with well-being. In country two, which is Germany, human resource practices are structured and law-driven with strong employee participation via work councils. Recruitment is formal, skills focused, and ensures compliance with labor laws. This creates a high skilled and stable workforce in Germany. Though decision making can be slower, best practices in Germany include co-determination of co-determination and robust apprenticeship programs for talent development. In India, which is the third country, India, unlike other countries mentioned, blends hierarchical traditions with rapid globalization in the tech sector. Recruitment in India often happens via large campus drives with a focus on scalability and cost efficiency. Challenges in India include high attrition and bridging tradition and modern practices. Successful strategies in India involve career development programs, IT hubs, partnerships, and strong employee engagements. In our last country of our case study, which is Brazil, Brazil's human resource practices focuses more on trust, relationships, and corporate social responsibility. Hiring is often informal in Brazil, which leverages personal networks. The strength in Brazil lies in loyalty and team cohesion. Though economic instability poses challenges, best practices include flexible well-being initiatives and localized human resource approaches tailored to meet community needs. We have talked about the case study and the different approaches according to the different countries. Now let's talk about the comparisons amongst all these countries. So from the case study that we have just talked about in the different countries, there are certain things which stand in common and also have differences. When we compare these regions, the United States, for example, we found out that US leads in innovation and decentralized leadership, while in Germany excels in compliance and structured participation. In India leverages scalability and cost-effective talent pools. Brazil, on the other hand, prioritizes social responsibility and employee well-being. So in a nutshell, we can say that culturally, the United States is more individualistic. Germany, high on uncertainty avoidance. India and Brazil, more collectivist. Despite differences, common trends include digital HR, diversity, and well-being initiatives. The key takeaway on this global HR, there must be a balanced standardization with local adaptation for success. In conclusion, cultural, economic, and legal context from what we have discussed heavily affects HR practices across the world. So therefore, future international human resource management will see greater use of AI and analytics, stronger well-being programs, and broader diversity initiatives for global HR leaders. Adapting to these trends while respecting local culture is vital to building competitive, inclusive organizations. Here are the reference supporting this presentation. They include key studies on hosteds, cultural frameworks, and comparative human resource management practices. I encourage you to explore these for deeper insights into global human resource strategies. Thank you very much.